What's going on, guys? Kai here. Today we're going to talk about the proper, most efficient way to get your dailies done. This is going to be for getting the most you can per day, as well as how to do it quickly and, as I said, efficiently, so that you aren't skipping over things. You don't have to do certain things too many times. Now, first, before we get into the dailies, what order, things like this, we want to talk about who to do them with. And as you know, you have your couple and you have your apprentice. And I'm going to tell you, I want you to focus on your couple. Because if we check it out right here, I don't have one currently. But as you increase, I can't click it right here. As you increase your intimacy level with your couple, the team buff in the blue over there to the right, it's going to give you base stats while you're in the same team. This can be used in tons of different places. It's actually one of the coolest things is this was recently changed, but for the longest time, you were able to have your couple in a team with you. You enter top league, let's say your couple isn't on the same team, you will both still get the couple bonus because you're in your same team, even though you're in different teams for top league. This was recently changed about a month or so ago, but you're still able to use it in most game modes. This is very powerful in things like Guild Boss, for example. Make sure before you go, after Bath, before Guild Boss, get in a group with your couple, and then you have bonus stats against the boss. Now, once the couple thing opens up, let's see if I can show it here. No. So, only certain stages care about couple doing first time rewards. As far as apprentice, only your apprentices things matter, as well as that's to get you your fame. If we go over here to tutor apprentice, and for your daily teachings, it doesn't matter if everyone already did their dailies or not. Now, something very, very interesting here is, as you can see, I do not have a current apprentice, right? But I do have someone that graduated, which is an alt of mine. But if we go over here to my friends, you'll see friends list to the right. If I scroll down, you'll see apprentice right there. Asmon Ellis, this is my alt account, and I will still get the bonuses for doing things with him. As an example, if I go to tutor apprentice, we have one, talk to your apprentice every day, right? Right there, 0/1. If I go to friends list, go to Asmon Ellis, go to whisper, hi, send, go to tutor apprentice, bam, completed. Even though they graduated, they are still my apprentice. Now, you want to be helping them afterwards, and we'll explain why. Now, as far as dailies, what I like to do in what order is I'll open up the book right here. I'll just start from right, move my way to the left. So it kind of it's not always the same, really. Path of Fire Sword, come in here, do your claim. You don't have to do a full thing. Go in, instantly jump out, and that counts as your daily over here. Path of Fire Sword right there. Then we do Expel Incident. As I said, you want to do it with your couple. You can do additional claim, and the reason why you're doing it with your couple is to get the bonus, as well as with one additional person is enough for the goblin to spawn, which will then be able to get the sapphires. Now, a real efficient way to do this is they're different versions every single day, but each one in order is the same type of mission. So what I generally like to do is do the third one right there and the fourth one down here. As you can see, the requirement, kill 3 mid bosses and then kill 1 big boss. What you can also do if you just want to AFK it for a bit, is it will do a timer. So let's do this while I'm talking about it. We're going to go there. Because I don't have a couple right now, I'm just doing all these to show you what is required. Do it as quickly and as efficiently as possible, as well as obviously talk about it. So we go to the third one, go into it, auto, go kill it, and then as you can see, need one more player to do the treasure goblin. And as we can see right here at the bottom, the 0/6 is the reward attempts, and then the bottom with the question mark is the gold and sapphire you can get from the treasure goblin. Even if you don't have reward attempts, you can still do the treasure goblin later. Additional claim is just fine. Go ahead and do it, and you will see, even though the treasure goblin's not here, refresh timer. So in 30 seconds, it's going to happen again, and then I can just do it. And the reason why you're doing it this way is only later on when you're doing it for your apprentice, because we have expel 6 and expel 12. So generally, the additional claim does count for these, but you're only going to be able to do it a certain amount. If you have 2 apprentices, you can go in with 1 apprentice, have double claim, and that'll do 6, and then have them double claim this one, and that'll be 12, but that'll be for their end. On your end, you would have to actually do the full, well, 8 of them, because you can double claim the first 2. I would recommend double claiming with your partner so you can get assist bonuses other way around. Now, we still have only used 3, even though we did it twice. It says completed. Then we go to stones right here. Go and do this one. Kill it. And if you want to do it quicker, if you want to do the full 6 or 12 for the tutor coins, what you can do is, if you have one that you prefer, the boss or the 3 mini bosses, you can exit expel and then come back into that same stage. But what I like to do is just go back and forth, back and forth, back and forth, because they're different instances of the same thing. So if I jump right away, you can see 35 seconds for this one. But if I jump right back, it's back up. So you can do those however many times you want, so you can get the tutor bonuses down here with the daily teachings. At the bottom it says you can get max 300. That's not generally the one that I like to do. The one that's most efficient in my opinion is we have the first 2 right there, just say hi to them, and then we want to look at the numbers. I like to do Ancient Ruins 3 and 6. As you can see right there, that'll give us 180, put us at about 200, and then I like to do the Fire Dragon, which will put us at 260, 270, and then we only need 30 more. The most efficient way is just forget about it, but you can do the 6 expel and then double claim them, and that'll give you the 50, which will be 320. Obviously you can only have 300, and that will be the easiest and most efficient way of doing this. Obviously you're going to do Elemental Realm yourself. Giant Boss, do it with your couple. Ancient Ruins, do it with your couple, and then you can get the, at the bottom right over there, we have the go button. Then we have reward attempts, additional rewards, which are the stage bonuses, beat it by yourself, blah, 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 but those are one-time completions. That's why it says 3/3. And to the right of that, assist rewards, which, as you can see, 0/3, these are for sapphires. These do not have to be at your level. So as you saw, I'm level 172. Asmon Ellis, my apprentice, is 133. I can go do the 130s and then get these knocked out, which will then count for my tutor bonuses as well. Then we're done with the must-dos. Go on to the advanceds. Treasure map, that's at the very end, and I generally only do it once a week, get things done. And the best way to do these treasure maps is the first 6 levels is a pretty good breaking point. You can do 7 depending on what you're looking for. If you're really close to the next one, is you're using these treasure maps to get the essences, yes, but also to get the materials to craft. So what I'm talking about here is these right here. So the God Bless chests. As you can see, I have 18 of the weapon and 6 of the armor. I need 30 of each to do one. So once you get to a certain point at 175, 176, you want to decide how close am I to the next 30. And then you want to go to the next 30 and then save for the 180s and then keep doing it that way, and that'll allow you to do more. Remember that a God Bless equipment is the equivalent of the next tier up. You can actually see this right here. If we go to Ascend, you can see I have a 170 God Bless chest, but it says I need one. I already upgraded it to the 170 level. That's why it's Rainbow 1. But I can take it to the 180 level, which uses 180 equipment. Now, as far as this is only at those breakpoint levels that we just talked about, and that is the giant boss, you can actually get to the next highest giant boss earlier than you would imagine. You cannot equip them, but you can use them for God Bless equipment that we just talked about. As an example, if we go to this giant boss, for example, right here, you can see location Ever Sleeping Isle floor 3, and it's 170 equipment. If we go and look at the map, Ever Sleeping Isle 3 is 166. So at level 166, you can start grinding your level 170 equipment, and before you're 170 to equip them, you can use them to ascend your God Bless equipment to have them already at that next tier before anybody else. That's probably a huge tip that a lot of you didn't know. Tessa's request, this got a lot easier over time. Now it's just, this used to be, do it every day. Now it's once a week. You do have to come into this page after you kill the fairy on the right and then collect the 100. But now, once you beat up the fairy, there's a pop-up telling you to come to this page to get it. So it's a lot harder to miss. Time trial. Do it with your couple. You get the bonuses. There's no real point to going to do it with your tutor. Unless you want to help them out and they need you, then obviously that's your downtime. Help them out as you see fit. Abyss Ruins. If you want to do it the quickest is 1, 2, 3. Jump out 1, 2, 3. Rewards are not better at higher levels. They are harder, and you are able to get it done in one shot. A very important note here is you do want to get the bonuses correct, even if you're way strong enough. If you're way stronger than the content, you want to do the lights in the correct order because you get an additional chest for each light you get correct. Fire Dragon, this is based off of server level. We just had a merge, and I believe 176 or something is the current highest level, and Fire Dragon Lair is scaled to the highest level. It doesn't matter who you do it with. You can do it with both of them, but what I prefer to do is, if we take a look right here, this also has assist rewards. So we can go in, I can do one run with my couple, we can both double claim, and then do 2 assist runs with my tutor, and that, because you require 2 to get that bonus from the tutor quest, and then you'll get 20 sapphire here. If you have the extra time, go ahead and do the third to get, but you would need to help someone else because they have to have a reward attempt. But just with one tutor, then you're able to get 20 sapphire here, get the currency for the tutor shop, get the fame, get everything else. Disaster Crusade, I generally like to do it around guild time. Knock them out whenever you feel like it. I like to do it Saturday or Sunday because I'm stronger at that time of the week and it's weekly. Just knock them out. Arena, generally, Ladder Arena is a very interesting game mode. It pays out at 9 p.m. server time, but 9 p.m. server time, but it won't let you queue after 8:55. So you want to 8:50 or whatever, do your matches then, because people have already done their matches. You're able to jump further ahead, attack people higher than you, so you can rank higher, so you can get a better daily reward. Starleaf Garden, you can do it 3 times a day. They last 8 hours, and you will have enough energy in that downtime to do it. What I like to do, just to make it easier and I don't have to fight for the middle ones, is I like to go for a side flower, another side flower, and the one between them. The rewards per payout is better depending on it. It shows you right there on the right. Level 1 garden, these ones right here. Level 2 garden right here. Level 3 are the small ones, and level 4 are the big ones up there. Now, something that's important is it resets at 5 a.m. Server time, but during midnight to 8 a.m., you cannot attack a occupied one. So the ones with the red circles right there are occupied by someone. But if the map was just like it was right now, I can grab these ones that I normally grab anyways after midnight and before 8 a.m., even though I can't fight for the red ones. So that's generally a really good thing to do. Go ahead and grab them when you can. Shrine Rivalry, Shrine Peak. The Shrine Rivalry is a daily on Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday. What I like to do is I like to do them after guild events at night because I like to eat food, get bonuses, and then go knock out all my PvP stuff like that. That also lets me tie in because guild boss starts at 7:45, and then lasts for 2 hours, so until 9:45, and then you're able to knock everything out as well as those time sensitive things that we just talked about. 8:50. Go do that PvP. Shrine Rivalry, knock that out. Crystal Battlefield and Uncharted Battlefield are back and forth. Don't really see them as dailies. You can double claim these as well to make them easier for you. At least you figure out what your server does, because on my server, for example, I haven't done it in a little bit, but what we've generally done is the noon one and the 4 p.m. one are kind of whoever can log in, but everyone knows the 11 p.m. one, it's time to rock. If you go in at the 11 p.m. one, get ready for real PvP. If your server's the same way, awesome, let me know down below and try to figure it out from there. Top League, not really a daily. Thunder Roar, kind of a daily. Happens every day that Crystal Battlefield does. Monday, Wednesday, Friday. Sorry, it's the same day as what is it? Not Wars. I believe it's the same day as Wars. There's a way to line it up. I think it's Wars. But best way to do this, do it with your couple so you both get bonuses. You don't get additional things for doing it with your couple, but because you're on the same team, you get stat bonuses. This is one of the harder ones in the game just because it's PvP all the way up, and then it's PvE, and then how the screen is set up, you can't change your setup in between, so you can have a really, I would suggest leaning towards a very good PvP team and just deal with the PvE once you get there. Leisure, this one, Dance Frenzy, get it done. Do it with everyone that you can. If you can do it with your couple and your apprentice at the same time, you get it done faster. Gather, we'll talk about life in a minute. Wild Battles, do this while you sleep. Dummy, doesn't count. Garden Party, this is every day, every start of the hour. Do it at least once a day so you get 2 revive crystals from the daily payout. And you can do it multiple times to get more gotcha silver and sapphires. As far as the guild stuff, guild quests, just knock it out real nice and easy. Gloomy, you only want to do it with one other person. Doesn't matter as long as it's someone in your guild. Doing it with more people actually is less effective. You want to do it you and one other person to reduce the pressure cost right there. You want to do what they ask. If you give them resources that they ask for, they give you bigger bonuses. If you do something like change your outfit or change your fairy team, then it reduces your pressure. Something really good. Beach, war, you all know how that goes. I'm going to have another thing for Guild Boss soon. Then you pick up all this stuff. Now, a daily that's not really one that people notice is Fairy Companionship right here. The daily is up here in the top left. You get a bonus, but also you get 10 interactions at the top right. I like to bring all my guys up. But if we look at Lavender, who only has 4, he's asking for a specific item, which will give me 5 times bonus. Reward, go there, give it to him, bam, a bunch of stuff. Whichever one you're working on, you want to try to give them the thing they're asking for. If they're asking for an instrument, I have a list on my Discord of all of the fairies' preferred instruments, and you can also see their preferred things right here, as well as I have a list of all the kind of toys and things they like as well. Come back, claim our daily. Daily, you go to your home. And then you collect all your stuff that has been planted, everything I'm standing in front of right here. Or if you have, this is just for efficiency, if you have the lowest tier pass, you can go to gather right here, collect, 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 collect. And then you are done with that. Whenever you hit a new tier with the fairies, you can interact with them. And then companion interaction, and then go to dialogue, and this will also give you bonuses there, as well as actions. You can do little fun things with them. You obviously have cool decorations that you can interact with. Have some seats over there, Halloween chair, sit down over here. You can have some fun at the home. Another thing you can do daily for bonuses is come here to rankings, and you can give any amount of likes you want, but you get bonuses for 5. So what I like to do is give it to the top 4 guys, and selfishly I give 1 to myself, and that's just how I do it. You also daily get a free regular link right there, and if you have the second tier of the pass, you get a free elemental link. Do not skip that if you have that pass. Daily, you want to come into Sapphire. I'm going to tell everyone, you want to get these crystals. Crystals are going to be a big breakpoint for a lot of people. You do not want to miss that. You also want to watch, because sometimes they add in the Sapphire shop an extra tab with an event shop there. Keep an eye out for it. Daily, guild shop, get the gold, obviously get anything else that you need. But as far as things you need to do absolutely daily, that is it, guys. Let me know if you think I missed anything down below. Till next time.